Hello, viewers. Welcome to another exciting episode of Football is No Mathematics podcast. Today on the show, we'll be reviewing the past game that went over the weekend in the EPL and also previewing with two fixtures. Today, with me are the regular suspects as usual. Dennis for Dennis Benidorm. You're
Thank you
welcome to
for
set.
having me.
Osas Benidorm.
Hafiz,
Coach
thank you
Osas,
very much.
it's good to have you here. So, a lot of happenings happened over the weekend. Forgive my bad English. A lot of. Well, we'll be looking at the major fixtures that happened in the EPL over the last weekend. I know we did a preview and some of our predictions came to pass. So, the first was the opening fixture of the league, which was Liverpool versus Bournemouth that happened last week, Friday, 8 p.m. In that game, it ended 4-2 in the favor of Liverpool. We all know that game did not go smoothly, as most of us predicted it to go. There was a lot
You're
of
very
drama,
correct.
a lot of back and forth in the game. The game ended in 4-2 in favour of Liverpool. Ugo Ekitike, the new signing, scored on his debut in the league. Cody Gakpo, and the forgotten man who has always been injured, Federico Chiesa.
Yes, yeah.
He scored the winning goal.
The
And
cornerstone.
yes, while Mohamed Salah made it 10 straight seasons scoring in the opening fixture,
Wow.
putting the cherry on the cake.
That is why you won the PFA
Exactly.
award.
Bournemouth, we all know what happened with Bournemouth in terms of the number of sales they've done in their back line. At least four out of the back five are no longer there. So they brought in new players to replace them. Their goalkeeper Petrovic, their left back Trofet, Senesi, and Diakite. Who used to be there before is Milo Keshkesh, who is now with Liverpool. Then we have the Hoisin, who is now with Real Madrid, and Zabain went to PSG. He even made his debut in the league, Ligue 1 over the last week.
Okay.
So, this is what I want us to do in this particular fixture. So, in this game, the shots, I want to read out the stats of that game. So, Liverpool had 19 shots in total, 10 on target, while Bournemouth had 10 shots, 3 on target. The possession, as usual, will go to Liverpool, 62% possession and 38% possession. Lord Dennis, the Ghanaian, Semenyo, scored 2 goals in that game.
Antoine Semenyo.
Liverpool were 2 goals ahead, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
How did Liverpool lose grip of that game, making Semenyo come to score 2 goals? Especially after there was this racist abuse. So how was he able to? How did they lose grip? And how was Semenyo able to channel? After having to go through that racist insult or slur, whatever it might have been, how was he able to, focus and come back to draw Bournemouth's level to
You
almost
know,
cause an upset?
that match, the match, Liverpool gets everything they go according to plan.
Yeah.
2-0. The Kitike, as you said, got the first goal. At least don't come out the burden from his shoulder.
Yes.
Then they got the second goal. They were not feeling themselves saying, maybe a whitewash with this. The 2 goals got into their heads. Before they go say Jack Robinson. I don't even too they blame the scoreline. I don't blame. I don't put much blame or I don't go put more eyes on the Liverpool team. My blame now Bournemouth.
Yeah.
It is very rare for a lowly rated team to equalize 2 goals
At Anfield.
at Anfield. You score 2 goals, wetin you for do? If na coach when dey think when people don think
Less than
cap,
15 minutes to go there.
contain these people why you dey go attack? Containment. If dem come out, catch dem on the break, get the third goal fine. Why you dey go gung ho? 2-2, why you dey go attack? What Arala so ought to have done was contain Liverpool, try to infuriate the players, make Salah collect card, make Van Dijk collect card, make Ekitike collect card, make dem vex so dem go lose focus. No, say you wan go score, you wan go attack. Before you know what was happening, 2 goals don enter again, 4-2. But I felt Liverpool, the goals got into their head. Probably they were looking for a whitewash. First day of the league, defending champion, they've signed enough. Fleury, Ekitike,
Yeah.
Kerkez,
Yeah.
all of them played at the same time. And two quick goals. So they felt maybe that whitewash, we could rout this team on the first day. But Bournemouth brought them back to earth.
Mm.
Though Bournemouth, yeah, the coach is saying don't smell blood.
Yes. They felt Liverpool
Make
were there for the taking.
yeah, but as a decent coach or a coach when know how Liverpool, the pedigree and everything, you don't suppose you don't equalize, you contain them. See if you catch them. You work with the pace of Semenyo and co.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they went to attack. They concede two more, making four. Very but I'm not it didn't pain me. It pain me honestly.
All right.
Pain
I know why I pay you, but let's not go there. Coach Sass, you're a coach, and I want to throw this question to you. So Liverpool has brought in, first of all, we've always raved about what Alistot was able to do last season. Coming to that team, not changing much, just doing one player change, one person change. This season, he's come signed about 5 to 6 players. On that day, Emmanuel Frimpong, Milo Keshkesh, Florian Wirtz, and Ogo Ikitike made their debut. 4 new players in the starting 11 for Liverpool. So my question to you goes thus: how is it? How has an because you're talking about an Aristotle didn't change much last season, and now he's come bringing 4 new players, 4 new players. So is that the reason possibly why Liverpool were able to why that result was how it is or how it was, sorry, how it was, because bringing in new players, it needs to blend them. I don't think the formation has changed, but the playing personnel, bringing in 4 new players into a certain level, it takes some little while to build chemistry.
You said it all now. You don't talk and finish. Because it's very difficult to bring in 4 new players or 5 new players into a team and you start them at the same time. It's not easy to blend. I'll try to tell you. There must be lapses. If you watch that match very well, for that guy from Germany, Leverkusen called Willi, was not in the game. He not did the game. So
Yes,
that's why the
yes,
coach changed
yes.
them. If you
Yeah.
see, they make so many mistakes and all that.
Mhm.
The only person who did that game was Ekitike because
I agree with you.
he's an attacker.
I agree
So
with
his own is to receive and attack.
you. Yeah.
That is why he say he shows some flair. He
Yeah.
show the potential in him.
True.
You understand?
I agree.
I want the ball, but
Yeah.
that way you see say they make so many mistakes and all that. The coach even pity himself. They even allow him play up
Over
to
one
that time.
hour. Yeah.
Some coaches go don change am for a very long time because everything na just wrong pass. Everything they do dey wrong. It's not easy. The Keske is also the same
For
time.
me, he had a poor game.
Yeah, very poor game, and it was even
Was that a yellow card?
the coach even tries. He even change am quick after that
Yellow.
yellow card. So it's not easy because you see the last premiership they win, like I said here on one of our podcasts, they dey see the image
Of club.
of club in that team. So that's why the man decided to get his own boss and all that, which he brought in. And at the same time, Isak is coming in also. I hope so.
Okay.
You
Which one
understand?
you dey say Isak don come?
You understand?
He
He's
said he
coming
wants
also.
this. Call me.
You understand?
He's not
So
this coming, he never come.
don't dey fear. No dey
Fear
no dey fear, no dey fear.
Isak.
I know your position. No problem. You
Ah,
understand? So it's very, very
we
difficult
no
to
fear
blend.
Ronaldo na Isak.
You understand?
Isak.
It's very, very difficult. You get my point. So that game, I'm not saying also that game will be. Liverpool will predict and Liverpool will surely win.
Yeah.
But they will struggle to win.
Okay, but I won't borrow a leaf from this man's book. He's always saying something like for example, when he talked about Manchester United, he says how they have gone to buy proven players. Players who have shown adaptability or ability in the Premier League. People say they don't prove themselves. Why be say somebody like I can understand the frequent struggle for the Liverpool game, but why be say somebody like Keshkesh struggle that day?
Don't be say, see. Don't be say struggle much.
Okay.
After the yellow card, he has to relax because otherwise he will take red card for the free match. Only no be Eric Konsa of Aston Villa when take red
Red
card for
card.
the first match. You understand?
Yeah.
So the coach also help am by changing him immediately. No, after some time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he changed the guy. But in other game, you see Liverpool will improve. Forget this first game. Forget this first game. Don't let this first game deceive you. Liverpool get the manpower, get the squad. Next match, you will see them improve. If you look at defense, the defense also they leak.
Terribly.
You
I was going
understand?
to
It
ask
was,
you
it was
that.
a terrible defense led by Van Dijk.
Yes.
But in the next match, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but in the next match, they'll put their acts together. They will blend. Because if you watch only Konate and Van
Van
Dijk,
Dijk.
be the old
Yes, and the
school
keeper,
there,
the left back and
the
the right
level
back.
are new. But in the next match, they
Okay.
will improve.
All right,
That's how
sure.
Liverpool will continue to improve.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll move to the next feature we want us to preview. I'll stick with you, Coach Osas. So it's between your beloved Chelsea and Crystal Palace. I know you guys mentioned
World
how that match is
champion.
a derby.
Yeah.
You know, Chelsea is from West London. I don't know where exactly is Crystal Palace from, but it's a London derby.
Yeah.
So that game ended in a still mates a draw 0-0. The stats is as goes does. So Chelsea had 19 shots, 3 on target, while Crystal Palace had 11, 4 on target. Possession, as usual, was by Chelsea, 70% to Chelsea and 28% to Crystal Palace. So in this game, we saw mostly to Chelsea side, there were players who made their debut. You know,
Yes.
the players were people like Joao Pedro started. We all saw what he did in the Club World Cup, even though you say came from the beach. So, but at least he made himself count in the Club World Cup.
Sarcastic.
so so he started that day and he almost did not see his period. Jimmy Gatons, who I rate, I've seen him because I've watched him in the Champions League and he's done pretty well for Borussia Dortmund. He also made his debut on that day. Another player who I think did pretty well in that game is Achip Pong.
Okay, 17
Yeah, yeah,
years back.
just a 19-year-old centre back. I do not know whether if he was supposed to start, but we know we Kobe had an
Yeah.
injury. So, Coach Sas, I know both of you here predicted that match was going to be a draw, basically. So my question is this.
You already said Chelsea will win.
Okay. So my question to you is this. Would this match have gone any different? Because we all sat here and said, review after the Club World Cup and said, we're going to hold Chelsea to that standard.
Sure.
You cannot dismantle PSG. You can the Chelsea FC, Chelsea Football Club, played PSG, Paris Saint Germain, the best club side in world football, the champions of Europe, that dismantled, that had the highest scoring final, that killed an Inter Milan side in the final 5-0. That game was 2-0. I stopped watching it because it became one sided.
Why did you stop?
No, because Inter Milan didn't come to the party. Now let us not go to, we're not analyzing the Champions League. Now Chelsea comes from playing, dismantling PSG, and Crystal Palace made them almost ordinary. And I don't want the easy excuse both of you are brought me into game say that derby. Because I won't hold Chelsea to that standard of what they did to PSG. So why could it not have been any different?
Oga, see, football, Champions League is a different ball game. Club World Cup is a different ball game. Premiership is a different ball game. This is Premiership. That Crystal Palace, Chelsea, like I said here, it's a derby match. You don't expect. See, there are so many things at stake. You don't expect Chelsea to whitewash Crystal Palace. No, rather, expect Crystal Palace to beat Chelsea. Those, yeah, and I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
It's a London derby, just like those days in our local league here.
Mm.
Stationary stores they play Julius Berger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a derby match and the same stadium. It's like Inter Milan playing AC Milan. It's a derby match. You forgot that Inter Milan disintegrate from AC Milan in 1899,
Yeah.
where there was disagreement between both teams. This one say we want foreign players. This one say we don't want foreign players. Inter Milan pull out from AC Milan. So when the two teams meet,
Mm.
they really play good football. Now, pepper yam scatter scatter. You don't expect a beautiful match. You expect it to be rough
Mm.
for them. Achipong is 17 years old, which was who started that match because most of those defenders has injured and all that. So
Yeah,
Moretzka has to bring him in to come and play, and he did pretty well,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
very very
For
well
an
for
age, it's a
90
19-year-old.
minutes.
Yeah,
To even Mozu
Mateta.
Mateta, who is so big and so I give him his flowers and all that. Those new boys that came in because they've not really been. That's why you see Santos that
Mm.
open net. It was
Okay, not true.
at the same time
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see Gaten. They want to prove to the
yeah.
fans in Stamford Bridge that he can play.
Mm.
He overdo.
Mm.
That is why you see they get issue.
Mm.
So a lot of them are like that. But I can bet you when the league start properly,
Okay.
with time, with time, Chelsea will blend and all that. You see a good football.
All right. So, Lord Dennis, I want to take you on Crystal Palace. We've sat here and talked about their coach, Olivier Glasner, what he has able to do, what he has been able to do, over the course of the league last season. He beat Manchester City in the FA Cup. He also defeated Liverpool in the Community Shield.
Yeah.
Now, there's been rumors circulating that Eberichi Eze, who scored a disallowed goal against Chelsea, might be on the way to Tottenham to replace Madison. Madison who ruptured his arterial cruciate ligament. Gueye, their captain, might be
It's going
on
to
the move to
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Those rumors are there. But let's assume those players remain. And with what they did against Chelsea, were you in any way surprised by the performance they were able to pull off against Chelsea?
No, for
Be-
me, I'm not.
Because I think they had some chances that they could have put away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But for me, I wasn't. I'm not stunned by that result. Now. Like I told you here before the match, it's a derby. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to derby, you don't look at our form, our
Yeah.
mentality. These are my neighbors,
Yeah.
city rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, we no go green.
Yes.
We no go green. So I'm not surprised. But the only surprise I have is that the goal. I really don't know why the goal was disallowed. But after the match, I checked the rules. They said if you are close to the goalpost and you pull, when you're close to the goalpost and you are very close to the wall and you're able to push the player, the new rule,
Okay.
they'll disallow the goal because
Okay.
where he was close to the wall and he pushed Casido.
Yeah.
So that was why they disallowed the goal. But apart from that, I wasn't surprised because you said it was a derby game.
Okay.
And when it comes to derby, anything can happen.
And a lot of people didn't really understand the rule, like Rule 13 and the Thiago, like he said, the an attacking team must be 1 meter away
Okay.
from the opponent. So Gay,
Mm-hmm.
who knows about the rule,
Yes, it
Okay.
was briefed.
he was brief.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you
I saw
with
that when
me?
the referee
You
was speaking to
understand?
him.
And push cancel. That beautiful goal was disallowed.
Yeah. All right. Move to the next fixture. So then it's Wolverhampton Wanderers, the Portuguese team B or
Why,
Portugal team
why,
B.
why Portuguese? We
Portugal
just
team
start as
B.
a business center.
I think even in recent time, the presence of Portuguese players I think it has reduced slightly, slightly. Because I was looking at that lineup, I don't think.
Where they
Don't
come to
say they
buy?
don't reduce more.
They come to buy Nigerian
And
players.
then move on. So Wolverhampton Wanderers hosted Manchester City, and that game, I don't know whether I don't know whether we saw Man City running away with a 4-0 victory in that game.
We told you, yeah. It was
Okay.
going to be a whitewash.
That match was a training match for Man City to come into the
We told you.
Okay, so
come into the season properly.
Haaland scored 2 goals. Tijani Reinders, who had a decent season, a more than decent season with AC Milan, is not to be a box-to-box midfielder. He arrives late to the box and is able to sweep chances. He scored a
Good
goal
player.
on his
Yeah.
debut. Ryan Cherky, the new number 10, Ryan Cherky, the new number 10 for Man City, also scored a goal, making it four
Who took
zero.
over the jersey of Grealish?
Yes, so Wolverhampton had 9 shots, 3 on target. Man City had 15 shots, 4 on target. 41% possession to Wolverhampton,
They even try.
59% to Man City. Even for me, it's a low possession for Man City because I think they want to change their approach. They want to be more direct this time. But I want us to quickly look at Man City with the new players they brought on board now. These are not typical. I'm not going to be your typical technical players that man said that
Now,
Pep Guardiola
Guardiola,
is used to signing. So let's say you don't read between the lines and say football now. People will get power, people will get motivation. Why
That
they
is
fit play am?
that is why I tell you here in our last feature or whatever.
Yeah.
I tell you say they're not going to win the league because those players are still babies.
who be with
Those
them?
players they see
When you sign.
when inside.
No, those players they be
Tijani
good
Reinders
players.
go play
No,
ball.
tell me, yeah.
No,
you-
definitely they will play, but
I watch
not
the goal is scored.
Yeah.
not
Now he even
not
start that
to-
move.
yeah,
Now he
not-
pick the ball from
He's a
the
fine player.
not to
He's
win.
very
pick the
fine
ball
player.
from. Oh,
Well, I don't know, but it's too early to call. But let's see
No,
what
they
will
will play
happen.
ball.
So for
But in
that,
my mind,
for that fixture now, so it was expected for Man City to get the job
of
done.
course,
They
definitely.
even
Not even going to do that. We all said
no,
it here.
I was saying I want to watch.
It's going to be a smooth ride. for them.
The only surprise for me now, Tijani Reinders getting a goal from the
Should be
midfield.
surprising. He was in with this Milan. He had
No,
about seven goals.
that-
7 goals for assist with
Nah,
AC Milan
that's
last
it.
season.
English league. Now he start the movie, pick the ball from the middle, throw the pass,
That
follow
was
that
the
pass.
first goal.
He was always saying that he was going to bring that to the City side.
To
He was very
Yeah,
confident.
try.
in-
For Ryan Cherky, I watched his two left encounter against Man U.
Okay.
Played well.
Okay.
Even we were even thinking since he was going on a free, we would say Man U go sign himself.
Okay.
A free transfer.
I said that boy replacing Bernardo Silva in the future.
Cherky the play ball.
Okay.
Good player.
All right. So for the fixture of the weekend, Manchester United at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford versus Arsenal. That match ended in the favor of Arsenal. Ricardo Calafiori scoring the only goal, which I thought probably should have been an infringement on the goalkeeper by India, the Turkish goalkeeper. I thought it should have been an infringement and that goal should have been chalked off. But it stood. Manchester United in a very long time had 22 shots, 7 on target, while Arsenal had 9 shots, 3 on target. Possession, Manchester United, so very unusual for Manchester United to boss Arsenal in a game. They had 62, majority of the possession, 62% possession to Arsenal's 38% possession. That game, from what we saw Manchester United do, I think they deserved at least a draw in that game. A lot of players for Manchester United also made their debut. Players like Bruno Mbeumo, Matheus Cunha, but Sesko didn't start. He came in, but somebody
20 minutes.
yeah, somebody who came in and I think I did admirably well was the old like Casemiro in midfield. I was not expecting, but I think he held his own
Yeah.
properly in that game. Gyökeres started for Arsenal. Zubimendi to started for Arsenal. We were making that debut for the first time. So Madueke came in later on. So, Lord Dennis, were you in any way impressed by the performance of Manchester United? We so it's two ways. Do you want to look at it from the result perspective or the performance perspective? And tell me what you think.
I'll look at it holistically. So far, no, from that game, I was impressed.
Okay.
I was impressed compared to what they churned out last season.
Okay.
Last season, immediately the goal entered, they would just put their shoulder down, put their head like, oh, we've lost this. But after the goal, it came out. They were probing. Yeah, they didn't get the goal, but the overall play, they were better. They were better. And they were better not that Ateta did. Ateta self don't realize, say, man, you realize, say, with age and time comes experience.
Yeah.
Because Ateta I know before, if for go gon go,
Yes.
say
Won't play
we
fancy
don score
football.
one, they will come out come find goal, we go bury them. But himself just okay, we don't get they got to go 30 minutes. Just sit down. Containment. Okusi knock the ball. Carve out opening.
Yeah.
Bury them. And that was what they did. Trapped. But for Man U, yeah, the new boys wanted to impress. In fact, the entire team wanted to impress the fans. They played, tried their best. I saw the commitment, I saw the teamwork, I saw Amorim's tactical game, I saw the vertical lines. Yeah, Alta Beyinda, some will say he was at fault for the goal because he was supposed to punch that ball with his power. I don't know whether in the team say referee go protect am, but Alta Beyinda helped us when Arsenal is pressing.
Mhm.
Yeah, his build up play from that game was far better than what Onana gave us last year.
That's a big shout.
Yeah, his build up play is better because the way they kick the ball to Bruno or to Mason Mount, if na Onana go don kick and give us snap player. But the guy tried. Overall, the team, I get hope. Say yes, we can go toe to toe with any of the big team.
All right. Coach Osas, looking at this game, first of all, I'll pick you up on the goal Arsenal scored. We know Arsenal, they claim they have a set piece coach from last season. The number of goals they've scored from set piece, I don't have that figure in my head, but it's a league high in a particular season. It's a
Yeah,
league
yeah,
high.
yeah.
And they've continued in that same manner this season. And if I'm not mistaken, the person who went to impeach Bayindia was
Saliba.
Ben White. Was it Ben White
No,
or
no,
No,
no, no, no.
Saliba.
Saliba? Saliba. I don't know where that is in the rule of the game. Say make player go the stop goal. I know yes, goalkeeper has the right to push him away. My first question to you, in your opinion, do you think that was an infringement or not?
No, it was
How
not. It was not an infringement. There are two things when it
okay.
comes to corner kick. There's something we call shadow marking. There's something we call man marking. Which one did Man U do? Hold on.
I also know
Which
of
one did
zona
Man U?
marking too.
There's what they call
Zona marking. Okay.
there's what they call man marking.
Yes.
There's what they call shadow marking or zonal marking, whichever way. Which one did Man U do?
I can't tell him. I know the coach. I never go coach in school.
They did not apply anyone. So why is it an infringement? It was not an infringement because football is a contact game. And Arsenal has perfected that corner kick as their set piece.
It's a tactical
Last
thing.
season, if I'm not making mistake, they scored almost 5 goals, if not more
Even
than,
more
from
from corner kicks.
from
Yes.
corner kicks.
Yes.
So it is their game.
They score against Man U.
Yeah.
One of the
You will see them that will like 5 people will be together in one place. The moment
Yes.
the guy that wants to play the corner, the moment he wants to play, they scatter, they confuse opponents.
Yeah.
Before you know, they don't nod in the ball. You don't forget that this is the same Man U. 2 goals. They scored them 2 goals last season. Not Arsenal from corner kick that beat all the defense, beat the goalkeeper and enter the net.
Mm.
From Onana to the same
The
goalkeeper.
wetin dey ask me now na another
I'm
thing we
coming.
talk.
I'm coming. So Arsenal has really done well when it comes to this thing.
Yes.
There are some things that are not good when it comes to corner kick.
Okay.
So Arsenal has perfected
The act.
the act. So in Man U defense line, when they want to play that corner kick, they should have asked themselves question, man, make we mark man marking. Everybody take on one man. But you allow Saliba
To go and mark your goalkeeper.
to be free to even
That was
marking the goalkeeper.
that was
So who is the leader of the defense team
that was
there?
that was an error.
What did the leads they do? Let me leave Dalot and Luke Shaw. I think they will handle the post, the two edge of the
That is
post.
if they use that style. Anyway.
You understand? That is traditional way of
Super
yes,
Eagles
you
are
understand?
here.
Not super
So,
Even the coaching school they will tell you.
yes, sir. Even
That
of
is the tradition.
some players, some
So
players still do
wetin
it.
dey lead dey do, wetin Enyoro dey do, you allow Saliba to even dey push your goalkeeper. So it's their fault.
See, make I tell you. See,
You understand?
Yeah.
wait
It's their fault.
before after the match, they asked Bruno.
Okay.
Bruno said before the season started, the EPL chief called all the
Captains,
captains,
yes.
told them
Of
that
them of the rules.
anybody when want disrupt goalkeeper, say they go blow. So that was time when Saliba dey stand for their goalkeeper, they leave am because if he impeach the guy, they go blow. But say he was surprised say the guy follow goalkeeper go jump ball,
Yeah.
referee no blow. Say after then when he spoke with the referee, say why this kind of thing. The other corner kick wey dey push Saliba comot, they come dey free the goalkeeper. Say oh, if we allow this thing again, they go score another goal. These people no go talk. Even Amorim say he told the player say since dem no cancel the goal as start schedule, next match you go and disturb the opponent goalkeeper for one play corner kick. Do the same thing. Do am. If you score, fine. If dem disallow, but always do am because wetin dey inform you before the season started no be wetin dem dey do now.
Mm.
So you have to, that thing when dem brief you, you throway am. Do wetin you ought to do to get the goal.
Okay. So lastly, before we call it a wrap in this segment, I want to ask you, based on waiting Arsenal do for that match, you get something really interesting with why I hear you wey you talk. Say Ateta now don learn.
Yes.
Ateta of the old. If you want say make dem play tiki taka, make dem, but it was very
Na wetin he learn from im master Pep Guardiola.
but now, I like what because I know say you get keen eye for the game. So, he was able to read the game and he had to win it ugly,
Yes.
and he did that
Say
to
big game.
secure the
No, not that he came to win it ugly.
no.
No, he
He
did
did it because
saw
of
the
the match.
opportunity.
He
He
did
did
it
not,
because of
he
the
did
match.
not come to win it ugly.
I agree with
Man U boys came to that game.
Yes.
They wanted to prove a point. But
Yeah.
that, like I said, the ugly goal
Yeah.
demoralized them.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding,
Yeah.
Man U still came.
Yeah.
They came, they struggled, they played. This
Yeah.
is not the same Man U that played last season.
True.
So they came with that 3-4-3 formation.
Tactical.
You understand? You can see they were all informed. Man U boys were informed.
He played well.
They were informed. I will not deceive
He
you.
played well.
They were
In a
informed.
long time.
The Luxor, apart from Dalot that they changed,
Yes.
from the Luxor to Casemiro to Euro to even Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Yes, this man play ball.
They all played, including Conrad.
Yes.
But teams should watch out for Conrad.
That's fantastic. All right.
I was watching the before you call it. I was watching those interviews. You know, there are some people. Make I talk, no too sabi ball. Somebody dey talk say Mbomo no dey form, he's too fat. Which Mbomo? Now ask them say Mbomo and Romario who fat pass. You don't need to be slim or need to score goals.
Sure. All right, viewers, with that, we've come to the end of our review for the week one feature of the EPL. Please continue to like and follow us on our social media platforms. Like, share, subscribe. And with that, we'll call it a wrap on this segment.